Well, the director of the library system here in Tangipahoa, Barry Bradford, is back with us here at the wonderful Amite branch on a beautiful day, and this is an example of how outdoors now is a part of what the library system has.
Well, this is a great day to sort of show what the library has to offer outside, because you know, we have here our seating area outside for people to come. They can use our Wi-Fi, and on a beautiful day like this, you know, you can enjoy nature as well as getting all the information you need.
Not to mention the second-story terrace here at Amite.
Yeah, second-story terrace. We're proud of that. We have a garden up there. We do events up there. One coming up is the jazz trio, which we had it last Saturday, or 2 Saturdays ago. We'll have it again this Saturday. And yeah, it's a great way to come out, enjoy something cultural. It's free food, and you know, and be a part of something that the community is engaged in. So,
a jazz concert with Reggie Sanders. Gone are the days when you get hushed in a library.
We have more noise now than we did before. That's true, and that's why in our new branches we're going to build a living room like we have here at Amite, so people can go to a quiet area. But there's a lot going on. It is busy, and it sometimes gets a little noisy. But you know, it's a great problem to have. Like having lots of people in our libraries is what we want. So.
Coming up, a big event not far from here at Amite High School.
Yes, Rick Bragg will be visiting with us on October the 20th. He's coming in for the day. He will be spending the morning with school children brought in from all over the parish to Amite High School, which is 403 South Laurel Street, and it'll be in their theater. They have a large theater there. That'll be at 10 a.m. But then there will be a public program, which will be at the same location, the auditorium there, the theater at Amite High School, for the public, the general public. It's free. Anyone can come. And following that event, we'll have a reception here with food for Rick Bragg and the public to come in and enjoy. So,
tell us about it.
Rick Bragg is a Pulitzer Prize winner. He is a journalist. He worked for the New York Times. He's done a lot of freelance journalism, and he's an author. He's written 6 nonfiction books, but these nonfiction books are wonderfully written. They're literary, they're beautiful, and they read like a novel in a way. Ava's Man is one of them. Probably his most famous book is All Over But the Shoutin'. He got a lot of praise for that critically, and it was well received around the South.
So how did we come to get this guy in Amite, Louisiana?
Wow, the Amite Arts Council has and the Amite Chamber of Commerce came together to raise the funds to bring him here. He is a big gun in terms of literary circles, and I think it's really an amazing coup for us to have him here. And I want everybody to come and be part of these events at Amite High School and here at the Amite branch. All free. And this man obviously is very well educated. He's born in the South. He's a Southerner and has wonderful stories and poignant stories to tell about the people here. So.
Good example too. I mean, journalism, which has always been my #1 profession, it's on hard times now. It's great to bring a real journalist here.
Oh yeah, and he's one of the top tier journalists, I believe. A well-educated man who's traveled, of course, around the world and written about a variety of subjects, from the death penalty to problems in New Orleans. He won an award. He's won 50 awards over the last 20 years. He wrote a piece about a young child being killed in New Orleans in a project. But he's also written about things that are as diverse as just country living and the importance of his mother in his life and problems he had with his father. It's something everyone can relate to with Rick Bragg's writing.
And again, he'll be at Amite High School?
Amite High School, October the 20th, for the school children in the morning, and then for the public. In the morning it's 10 a.m. and if anybody wants to contact teachers or people who want to get their kids involved, they can contact Amite City Hall about that. And in the evening, 7 p.m. at Amite High School, open to the public. He'll be there to give us another presentation, and then after that, here at Amite Branch Library, we'll have a reception. Also open to the public and free.
What time is the reception here?
It'll be after he finishes over there, which I expect would last an hour to an hour and a half, so about 8:30 here.
Well, that's great. You know, but we're talking about all the events in October. The biggest one of all is always the book festival at the Hammond branch. For those who don't know why it's called a festival, they've never been.
Yes, it is a festival. It truly is a festive event. It's fun. The idea is to just have a great time, be able to come and get a free book. We want people to read, have free food, to be able to just enjoy entertainment of various kinds. The kids have a lot to do in there, but also the adults. I mean, we'll have vendors there. We'll have everything from custard to free hamburgers and hot dogs to, as I said, free books and lots of other goodies that the vendors will bring. And then we have raffles. So we'll be giving away gift cards and all kinds of good stuff.
Well, I don't know how to describe it. We'll show some pictures, of course, but it really is an event like I've never been to at any library.
It's chaotic, but it's a good chaos, yes. And the idea is just for people to come and get to know us as a library, to come to Hammond Branch. It's one of our 6 branches, and get information for free. Bring your family. Everything is free, and that's another thing we want to highlight. Just although tax dollars do pay for our library, after that, it's all yours, and it's open to everybody.
So when your kids are saying, boy, I can't wait to go to the library, you know it's mission accomplished.
Yes, and that is a key and important part. We want people to come and have fun at the library and want to come back.
So I wonder if you go over the numbers on why people come to a library, because walking in here, we see so many different kinds of media that are in use. For example, the computers, the great internet, and just all the different platforms that you now use.
Oh yeah, we have, of course, through our website you can get free movies, free television shows, free comic books, e-books, music, and all of it is available if you have a library card. We have resources to help you learn about your family tree. We have free computer classes. We have, oh my gosh, there's so much. Obviously the programs we have for children and adults. Our newsletter is online at www.tangilibrary.com. If you go there, you can see our newsletter in e-format, and it'll show you all the stuff we're doing around the system. So we're doing a lot. We're reaching out to school children. We're reaching out to the public outside the walls of the library. We want people to come in and take part in what we've got to offer. After all, it's their tax dollars, and we want them to enjoy it.